Blessed be y'all, this is Jen Fremont. My last video I was talking about activating your pineal gland and basically having a psychedelic experience using meditation. That is the basic thing that I have used for doing this sort of work, is meditation. But traditionally, most people have used either meditation, fasting, or extreme physical activity of some kind, such as like mountain climbing, that sort of thing. You can also use dance and stuff like that. But anything that somebody does to the point of exhaustion and beyond. I have had a couple of what I would call spontaneous psychedelic experiences, or maybe, I guess I would say 3. The first time this happened to me, I had been doing a lot of Reiki work and a lot of other spiritual stuff, and I had gone to a wellness expo with some other fellow Reiki practitioners to promote Reiki and stuff like that. I was working the expo, but in the time I was there, the energy of that place was just overwhelming. Just, I mean, wow. And by the end of that, I was feeling rather sick, and by the time I got home, I crashed, and in the middle of the night, it was a full-blown psychedelic experience with purging and everything else. And what I remember the most is I had like 2.5 hours that I could just play with I was a fully conscious human with all of the senses, the 360 senses, and to be able to see all the timelines in front of me, and they were like fanned out in front of me, and I could pull what I wanted to me, or push back what I didn't want, or turn my view towards the thing I wanted. And it was amazing to be able to realize what can be done as a fully conscious human. And to me, that's what being fully conscious is about. It's about being able to use all of your senses, being able to step out of the timeline that you're in and step into another timeline. To me, it's the possibility that straight in front of you is the easiest, requires the least effort. And the further you get, out to like 90 degrees, you get the more effort and more changes that have to happen in order to make that the timeline that you're on. So to me, it's not a static thing, and we do this all the time too. It takes a lot more work to get to a place where you're not exactly headed, but it can be done. and people do it all the time. They're just not exactly conscious of the way they're doing it. But that experience showed me how people can be conscious of how they do that. And it's beyond anything that I've experienced before. I've had a few tastes of that sort of thing in the dream world. And I think I've had some visitor experiences, let's just put it that way, where I've gotten a taste of that. I feel like that was a gift that they gave me, a taste of that for, a few seconds or minutes, probably a few minutes, but it felt like a few seconds, So, immersing yourself in energies can work. The method that I have used very successfully is consciously saying, I am opening my pineal gland to the light of the central sun. And also activating, saying either out loud or to myself that I am activating my pineal gland. I've told this to a few people who have tried this out, and it has been a very, very powerful experience. If you do these things, stand by. It will be a very powerful experience. But it's not something that's going to kill you. It may feel like you're going to die, but that's an illusion. Give this a try and see what happens. See what happens. I have used this with some enhancements, I will say, that some symbols and stuff that I acquired in a set of meditations that I was given as part of a study, and I didn't know what to do with those things when I first got them. I just knew that they were important, and finally took me a while to realize how to use them and stuff like that. I'm not going to share those with you because I feel that those were given to me personally for my personal use, and I think that if you want to explore that sort of thing, you will have to find symbols that are appropriate for you and for your personal use. The next video, I think I will do the technique that I did with that study to do that with. Blessed be y'all. This is Jen Fremont.